Gemini, song that's playing for you is Dip. And as I say that shit, yo, on the split, the tower upright, and then the 7, it's a 7, right? Yeah, the 6, my fault. It's like someone could be, if it's not you leaving a situation, someone outside of you could be moving away from a space or a situation from you. You done dipped out now that you got the truth. And so, or now that you know the truth about something external to you, someone outside of you is being, ain't got no choice. It's like they can't face you now that you know the truth. So they just go ahead and dip out. Well, you know, it's like you no longer in conflict. You fixed in a certain knowing and or understanding about a situation. Matter of fact, you not hurt. Look, emotionally, you over it. You in the position where you could talk about this now. Someone outside of you, though, they're not in the position where they can talk about it. They don't want to talk about it with you, Jim. Or you don't want to talk about it with somebody. You just gonna leave. You just gonna, whatever we talking about. Or they just gonna leave. Or you no longer in a certain space. It's like you may not tell your world what you became aware of. You just gonna put yourself in a different mind. You just know, okay, let me not do that again. All right, let me not express that again. Okay, let me not invest in those emotions or that environment or that type of energy. You feel me? You just gonna move to a new mind. You just gonna move to a new perspective or a new space about whatever situation you're going in. Now you just gonna up and wake up and be in a different character. You feel it? It's like that. Be in a whole different vibe now that you done learned a lesson. And put you in a position where you can't be in that mind anymore, even if you wanted to. You can't think like that about that. You ain't got no choice but to look at something differently. You feel me? It's like that. Or that's somebody outside of you. They put your foot though. Somebody did. Or it could be the person or the people you're dealing with. They may not tell you they in a different space about what you're doing or what you're expressing yourself in or who or what you participating in. But all of a sudden, folks is fucking with the shit you got going on. All of a sudden, you feel me? It's like that. Man, put your foot though. Put your foot, Jim. You know what you got going. Yeah, my side. That's the song. All of a sudden, folks is fucking with you, Gemini. You don't know where all the support, all the love came from, but you feel me? It's like that. Or that's how you feeling. All of a sudden, now you got a whole lot of support for something external to you. You feel me? A whole lot of passion. You see all kinds of visions and ideas when you think about being or doing or investing in that. Hey, when you thought about it yesterday, it wasn't hitting like it was hitting today. You feel me? It's like that. Whether that's how somebody see a space with you, Gemini, that's how your external world viewing you, or that's how you view something in your environment, in your reality. Could be a whole nother universe. Could be another person. You feel me? I'm telling you now, just fell out sideways. It's the 6 of coins though, you feel me? So now it could be as if you doing something about it, you giving to what you are now. You the one who sees something you want to support now. Look, you fixated on that. Ever since you took yourself to a higher mind after being chained to a devil. Now, or you could be now that you in this mind, now that you're in this it's like you obsessed with supporting whatever we talking about. Yeah, whatever we talking about. If it's in revert, because it fell out sideways. So and it was clear sideways, not an inch off. You feel me? So if you in a position where you're not giving to expressing, or it's like you want some sort of attention and or energy from someone or something external to you. You feel me? You want someone to put themselves in your perspective and see why you invested in a certain type of energy. You feel me? And it's like you want that because it's not only are you obsessed with something. You ain't gonna tell me you ain't obsessed with something, Gemini. You ain't gonna tell whether it don't even gotta be a person. It could just be a certain energy you communicate. You get into this all the time, every time. When people think of that, that image comes with Gemini. Gemini, you right next to that. You feel me? When it comes to your environment and your reality. Now, it's like you could not be giving to that energy though, because you may want some sort of energy from your external world. You want your people to support this before you actually support it. You feel me? You got the game fucked up. If that's the case. It's kind of wild there, Drizzy. Relax. Take these. Yeah, so it fell out sideways. So it could be upright, and it's like you're supporting, you're the funder of people's imaginations, people's ideas. Whether you fund physically, you actually give money, you might actually throw, you feel me? Or it's just in a sense where you help other people build a mind about whatever they got going on. Someone come to you saying or someone just might express around you, they got an idea. You give them the mind and the stability, the earth, to make it happen, to help them make it happen in this world, to bring that from in here to out here. You feel me? Hey, it fell out sideways though. So you could be in a position where you want that, you need that. You need assistance from your external world. You go up higher than me some days. You feel me? It's like you could want some external support. But it's like it gotta come to you. You feel me? I ain't got the game fucked up, Jim. Now see, that's two. We ain't even gonna talk about it. Oh man, Jim. Oh, got the game fucked. If that's the case though, it fell out sideways. I'm gonna keep saying that. The first card, so look, you could be back and forth in that energy. You could be going from supporting or wanting to support to next day. You know what? They gonna have to come to me. They gonna have to. I need this. You feel me? It's like that. From you doing to not doing. You back and forth with it. You gonna have to be look, John. Look, the second card fell out sideways. Clear side. We not playing this game. I'm gonna put that one back, but. It's like it goes with what I just said. One day you supporting, one day you against. You back and forth with some shit, Gemini. You need to make up your mind. You gonna be in it or you gonna be out of it. Whatever we talking about. You know what? Just cause it came out like that, I'm gonna leave it out there like that. We ain't gonna take no more sideways though. The first two cards for you were sideways. So it's like you back and forth. Make up your mind. God can't do shit with indecision. You feel me? But if it's you versus you, it's like some shit could have ended. That's why you back and forth. It's like some shit could have happened and a period was put on a situation. Or a book was closed, so to speak. You feel me? Whether that was just you in a relationship, you dealing with somebody and y'all could have had a conversation, or there was some friction in regards to your mind about something and how you felt about it, and your partner's mind about something and how your partner felt about it. And it might have ended on a bad foot. And it's like you may be back and forth regards to should you express how you feel or how you think about it and what you can give to that, how you can further build upon that. Or should you just leave it alone and continue to feel the way you feel and it's not a good feeling? It's like that if you're dealing with somebody. If it's just you versus you, then it's like something external. Because of this in and out energy, something might have ended. And that's why it's like you kind of back and forth because you know a death has transpired. You know something has changed. Whatever we talking about. You know better than I know what we're talking about. Hot. Yeah, now look, you could be hot in the sense where, look, you got a whole lot of support, whole lot of emotion you want to represent when it comes to this idea. You want to let the people know how much you burning for X, Y, and Z, whatever we talking about. Or hot in the sense where you upset because of the way something went. And it's like, but it's not changing your mind about it because you still back and forth about a situation. You feel me? Hey, you know what that means for you though, Gemini. If it's you versus someone outside of you, it's like someone's defensive towards you. Back to the relationship. If you're in a relationship and you're dealing with somebody, it's like you might have a certain energy you were carrying might have brought your partner to it, whether it was already a topic in discussion between the two, or it's like your indecisive energy about something put your partner in the space to bring a depth to a thought about sharing something with you, whether it was just they wanted to bring you an idea, and it's like they might not have been expressing it all the way, but it's like they were testing the waters to see how you would receive their idea. Might be dealing with a Scorpio, don't have to be though, or a Libra. And it's like you were kind of about it. You feel me? One day you would support that idea. You would build upon the mind or build upon the conversation when they talked about this. Next day it's like you would be repulsed by it. You would not want anything to do with that idea, that person, that situation, whatever we talking about. So you got, now that you were like that, it's like someone made the decision for you, and now they ain't bringing it up to you no more. Matter of fact, your partner is not sharing any more visions or ideas or passion with you anymore. You feel me? Because of some sort of whatever you know what you got going on. You know what we're talking about, Gemini, better than I know what we're talking about, Gemini. I'm shooting a lot of light in the dark, though. You feel me? Yeah, it's like someone made this. When I say someone made the decision for you, if it's you versus you, Gemini, you might have had it. It's like, just because something over don't mean it's over. Because it's like when it took something ending for you to release a burden about a situation. Now, if they upright, now when you release that burden, it could have been the burden of other people's perspective about what you had going on. Something could have transpired, and now you no longer associate with those people. So now, since you let go of those people, you let go of the minds, the ideas, and the passion they gave you about an idea you had going on. And now you're free to think and free to feel and free to see your own vision about something. And now that you see that, you want to support it. You got a whole lot of support behind, or the wanting to do whatever we talking about. If it's upright, if it's in reverse, it's like something might have ended, someone's defensive towards you. But them being defensive towards you made you realize what you lost. Put your foot. So it's like it might have lightened your load, because now it's like you know something. But it might be fucking you up because you know something. You feel me? Because it's like investing in that energy was taxing on you in some way, shape, or form. So now that it's over, it might be a little lighter. You got the Ace of Cups as the last card, but it's not a good light. You don't feel good about the way something ended, about how something happened, or the direction, the situation, relationship, or friendship with, or just the direction you took your emotions when you went towards a certain path, and you only went down. It's like now that that situation has played out, you no longer burdened about something, or just in a certain mind, but you don't feel good about that either. And people could tell you don't feel good about the way the direction something went, or how something transpired. It could be, and you could be participating in your environment, and it's like people might express themselves towards you a certain type of way, and it carries a similar feeling that you've experienced that you might have let go of. It's like it might have been a year or how long after you stopped investing in that emotion, but when people bring it up, it triggers you. It's like that. Intro. Yeah, you could be in the new space. That's if it's in reverse. Again, they fell out sideways. So you know if you in a position where you want support, but it's like the support, and I don't even know if it's from people you want. Or it's like you want support from a particular place. But you not receiving good feelings. That place could be receiving ill feelings from you. And you bitter about that. You're not happy about that. And people could tell you're not happy about that. It's like you could be getting you can have all the support in the world, but it don't matter if it ain't from there. That type shit. You feel me? You put your foot in. You know what I'm talking about better than I know. If it's upright, you done been through a whole lot regarding some shit. And it's like you might have expressed you expressed some lower emotions in a space to realize what that space is. And now that you done been through that death, you shedded that skin, you removed yourself from all those environments or those relationships or those friendships. Now you're in the position to observe what you did and what you received because of what you did. You might not feel good about what you received because of what you did. So now you going hard in order, it's like to make up for whatever we talking about. Yeah, put your foot though, Jim.